25-yard line. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Solid gain in the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
On the ground, it's Durham. How's the spin move?
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the runner takes off to his right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, and you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Important second down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Design quarterback run. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. Defense ready for the wildcat. Just a short gain. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaking free at the 35. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
To the air, it's Manning. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring out third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll try the right here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught on the outside. It's Anderson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking downfield, it's Reed. With the catch, it's Anderson. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down, 48. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Anderson. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And there's the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Receiver in motion now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
No gain on the play. 3rd down coming up.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And they'll run it and get it off to the running back. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Manning. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
Catch made on the right side. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. He keeps it on the design run. He's got enough for the first down and still going. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Back in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They trap him for a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
At 1st down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. And that pass is called in over the middle. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's caught! Touchdown, Longhorns! Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Reed. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start his defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Dropping back, it's Manning. He's looking deep again. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They get the second half started with a running play. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, handoff inside. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he goes nowhere. Stop, pull behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Here's the 2nd down play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way field. Touchdown, Texas, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. No surprise you're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They're going to run it here. Making people miss. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. To the air, it's Manning. Caught by the receiver. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Catch made by the tight end. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Nice play here. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up that big play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. It's a shotgun run call. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the ground. It's Watkins. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters if you check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, LSU.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Reed. Finds his man, it's Anderson. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Anderson. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to throw it again. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Looking to throw. It's Reed. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Makes it look easy. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their 3rd interception now in the game.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Look out, room to run here. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, LSU. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Manning. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Hit as he released it. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Where the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line, it's Green. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. set. It's second down. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll be brought down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Big third down play. If they can't get the stop, they have to consider calling a timeout. QB keeper all the way. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first.